Tonight on HAS News, students from all over Texas are traveling to Johnson Space Center in Houston, Texas in order to participate in a one-week summer internship. They were nominated by their Texas state legislator and were selected out of a group of 260 juniors across the state of Texas. They are going to be participating in the High School Aerospace Scholars Program as a part of the 15th anniversary of the program. Students have been working to complete 8 web-based assignments in order to further their education about aerospace science. And this week they will apply what they learned from that online segment to put it in a team perspective and to develop a mission to Mars. The week-long experience at the Johnson Space Center includes a tour of the facilities, briefings by noted NASA employees, and many, many more awesome activities. These students and teammates will conclude their experience by presenting their mission proposal to parents, members of Texas State Legislature, Houston Livestock Show and Radio, Rotary NASA, and the Johnson Space Center's senior management. Now to Jaime on the scene.
Thank you, Timothy. And out here with us to my left, I have Mr. Kidd, who is part of the Alpha Centauri group from this year's NASA program, and just start off, I would like to ask you some questions. We know that in this week you had a lot of experiences, so I would like to ask you, what is the most enjoyable memory you have about this week?
I guess the most enjoyable part of this week was meeting new people and enjoying each other's time with our team. So, I guess being with our team.
Alright. And so, you obviously had a lot of speeches and went over a lot of information. So, what do you think is the most important lesson that you learned, and why?
The most important lesson that we learned was probably the one from Gene Kranz that told us leadership isn't about being the leader, it's about listening to your team so your team can perform to its optimum level. So, listening and getting along well, I guess.
Alright, thank you. And that will conclude our meeting. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Now back to you, Timothy.
Thank you for that insight, Jaime. That's all we have for you tonight on HAS News. We're going to close with a clip from one of the teams, Alpha Centauri. Thank you for joining us. I'm Timothy.
Go.
At the ISS Lunch and Learn with Annie Shona, we learned that daily life on the ISS is very different from that on Earth. From the sunrise and sunset every 90 minutes to traveling at over 17,500 miles per hour.
In our interview with Exploration Systems expert Mr. Epler, we learned that rovers are a major part of the research and exploration on Mars, not only in gathering atmospheric and geological data, but also in discovering more about our very existence in the universe.
And at the preliminary design review, the 4 teams presented the comprehensive PowerPoints, focusing on the particular aspects of the Mars mission.
And at Philony Schlesinger's presentation of life support and habitability in space, we learned that basic human needs, like temperature, pressure, oxygen, and socialization are very easy on Earth, but require complex planning and technology in space.